Hey everybody, we are going to dive into the late pick four at Belmont Park on the 3rd, which is Saturday. Ignore this. This is Saturday pick four preview for the late pick four at Belmont Park. And thank you for following along. Thank you for watching along. This late pick four sequence will start in race 7 and include the Pennine Ridge, which is race 9, grade 2 turf race. I'm not going to spend too much money spend too much money on the ticket or spend too much time breaking down this ticket, only because it's our top 3 selections from each race. It's pretty formful in my eyes. I don't see any value adding some additional horses here, especially in the Pennine Ridge. I'll give you our top selection and who it was in that race. I think it's going to be a pretty quick video, only because if you want the full breakdown of these races, pop over to the full card selections. I'm not going to spend too much time in each one of these legs. But if you are not a consistent pick 4 player, the pick 4 most of the time is races 2 or race 1 for the early pick 4. This is the late pick 4, so it's the last 4 races of the card at any given track. This is a 50-cent base wager, which means if you play one horse in each race, it is going to be a 50-cent ticket. How we get to a $40.50 ticket is you have multiples of tickets that you're going to play that are in this parlay. Each one of these races is considered a leg. So race 7 is leg 1, race 8 is leg 2, race 9 leg 3, race 10 leg 4. We get $40.50 because we've got 3 horses times 3 horses times 3 horses times 3 horses is the amount of combinations we have, times 50 cents or 0.5 gives you $40.50. There's actually 81 combinations here. Simple math, but it's all multiplication. From there, we are going to dive right in and we're going to look at the first leg, race 1, or sorry, leg 1, race 7. We've got the 3, 4, and 6 here at Belmont Park on Saturday. In race 7, the 3, When Love Takes Over is our top selection. It's a morning line of 12-1. I think the 2 is beatable here. I'm not. If you wanted to use the 2 in race 7, I wouldn't fault you for it. It would just cost you more, obviously. But if you play the 1, or sorry, the 2 in leg 1 is going to be, I think $54. It's the favorite. I think the value is beating Cumberland in leg 1 in this maiden special weight on the turf. So we're going to be using the 3 as our top selection. We've got 4 Baltazar underneath and Ohana Honor, who also ran against the 3 as well in a race prior. So we like 3, 4, and 6 in leg 1. Leg 2, we're looking at race 8. It is an allowance mile and a 16th on the main track. This is pretty formful. The 7 is going to be our top selection, Shadow Dragon. Underneath, though, we're going to use the early speed of the 5 and the other late speed, which is the 6 in leg 2, race 8 on Saturday. So we've got 5, 6, and 7. 7 was our top selection. Race 9, the Pennine Ridge, very formful. The 4 is the early speed. The 4 is just the total speed in the entire race. In these 9 furlongs and above, total tactical early speed and just speed in general wins this race. So we're using the 4 as our top selection from race 9, but our top 3 selections in this race are 3, 4, and 8. And in the finale, like I said, this is a half as long as any of our other videos, just because it's so formful, and I don't think there's a need to throw in other horses. If you wanted to throw in, as I mentioned, the 2 in leg 1, you could. Another horse, if you wanted to, would be the 9 in this race, leg 4, race 10. If you think the 2 is beatable leg 1 and you want to add some more value, add the 9 in the last leg. But we're going to keep it pretty formful, pretty economical for the public, for y'all. The 12 is our top selection in race 10. Bad Larry is the total speed here. Morning line is 4-1. We'll run down the 2, who's the front end speed, who I think holds on for a piece of it. If the 2 can run on the front end and hold on. And the 3, War Prince. Our 3 selections in this race, though, are 2, 3, and 12. The 12 would be our top selection if you go and pop over and listen to our full card selections for Saturday. And it gives us a $40.50 ticket. So, breaking it down, recapping. Leg 1, race 7, 3, 4, and 6. Leg 2, race 8, 5, 6, and 7. Leg 3, race 9, 3, 4, and 8. And leg 4, race 10, 2, 3, and 12. Race 9, leg 3 is the Pennine Ridge, the feature of the day. That gives us a $40.50 ticket. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following along. Play along with us. Pretty affordable ticket on Saturday, races 7 through 10. Follow us on Twitter if you don't, at Thoroughstat. Follow us on and subscribe to our channel on YouTube at Thoroughstat. Like this video if you like playing Pick 4s. You get notifications. We have a podcast, live long shots that we put out as well. If you need help constructing these tickets and needing to find long shots to add, we put out a weekly weekend podcast. So good luck in this sequence on Saturday, and let's cash this ticket.